Colliers Townsville Touch Football Shield. We have women's one game here against Brothers, and Crocs already in. So Graham's already scored in the corner. I've been called back. So forward pass. So Brothers now have the ball. Unlucky Crocs not to score. Forward pass. So start. You have our last round game, Townsville. Brothers are second and third on the ladder, leading into semi-finals next week. So we now have Brothers with the ball. Amy taking it forward. So working it forward. And then we have a younger sister, Angus ball now. Maggie Styles taking it out, Amy. So Maggie trying to hit a hole. Amy's chased it down. Nice set of 6 there from Brothers. So Crocs now with the ball. We got Amy taking the ball forward. Looking to go direct this time, not going to the box. It's only a set of 6. So I just need to get through their sets of 6. Brothers with the ball. Going out to the winger, Burbage. Nice step out. So they're going well and truly away from the box. And going forward, so good direct play. To Maggie Styles. Over to Wallace. So we've got a last set there again. Maggie hitting the hole there. Amy chasing down, looking for someone in space. And then pushing someone out of the way. So they'll definitely be looked at. You know, Fraser's entitled to hold her line there. So we'd like to see what happens here. She's up on her feet. Everything's good. Referees are happy. Taking her forward. And we got, thank you. That Crocs with the ball there. A hard touch. Oh, I set of 6 with the ball. We now have it on to Fidel. Lost the ball again. So yeah, that is downfield, and then they put pressure on the Crocs. I think they're looking too there, so we just need to get back into the game. Brothers controlling the ball now. Got the likes of Rhodes. We've got some Munns now looking up, trying to find some space. We've got Matthews now driving it forward, identifying some space, hitting a rooster play, going short side, giving it to the wrapper. Nice hit there. So Ash bending well. Right, base side. Another set of 6 there. Got all the territory at the moment, Brothers. Let's see what they can do with the ball. So there's look behind the line here, Crocs defence. Still making the touch. Miles. Looking out for a short side, easily making that touch. Just make it by Miles. Nice dive, Maddie Wallace. So Wallace with the ball. To Rhodes. Rhodes dumping on the outside of the middle. The play. Mid-day. Referee. Short, Miles. Side shoulder. Last. Ball we're in. So 2 players there, Brothers, on a fade hit and wrap, or what we call a rooster play, and just try to attack short side, almost finding space the second time. Now, much better control here from Crocs. Now taking it forward on 3, going towards the box. Going forward now with Graham, back into Little. So this is ideal position to be, ready to drive for the last. So a nice little drive would have been a bit better then, and as a result, they get nothing from that drive. When we hit the 5th, drive a little bit harder, then identify some space. So Brothers with the ball, but a good thing, they got through their set of 6 this time, Crocs, and Into the field. So brother ball now. Oh, Burbage coughs it up. I think she was looking to do on cover two. We've got a sweeper play. Then again, this space. And it looks like it's a touch and pass. Yes, just need to give that ball a yeah. So pass and catch in the one motion and fronts in. So just leading up the semi-final football, we want to refine some of those things and fix some of those things up. We've got brothers now heading up the middle of the field, going direct again, identifying those that are back offside or some space. Angus thought she saw some space then and got cut down there quickly by Skeen. Hey, buddy. So we've got brothers there doing another sweeper play. Middle play, drop ball and possibly touch and pass. Yes. So Crocs now with the ball, penalty there. It's 20 out from their line. Jones with the ball, taking it forward. A Skeen sweeping around. And then we get that sweeper play. We want to try and identify an overlap. It just seemed to be dropping on the wrong middle Crocs. So each time they sweep, it's still just a man-on-man situation. So we're now looking to drive for the last. Nice little switch play there. This is nice to watch now. So we've got here Landers driving it now for the last. Almost. So just needed to maybe fade out a little bit harder and get that link nice and wide and spear in and open up between the two middle. Game of the season. So this is runners at top of the team. Brothers with the ball. Got Wallace, very elusive, and ball down. So another touch and pass. Fraser taking it forward on one. Fernandez now into Villalba. Nice pass by Kelvin. Dump and pass. Back into Kelvin. Got Miles. Nice. The speed from Jones. She's hit that hole. So just need a bit of support. Looking for a bit of support then. And drop ball. So just those little small things, those things that hope to fix up come next week. One begging there for Crocs. Both teams look dangerous towards the line. No tries yet, so nil all here. Brothers first, Crocs. Taking it forward now, brothers. Likes of Mitchell. We've got here the likes of Marshall slipping. Style. Nice pass. Nice. Would have been nice there from Amy, but Angus. Got past the ground. So Jones with the going to find some space. Storm pass. Looking around. We now want what this one. Get that play. What that. So on the field now here. So Fox with the ball a little. You can go back to short side now. Back yourself there. So back in the open side, little looking for space. Nice down there by Style. Now just box up. No touch and pass. Tap there, 20 out, taking it forward down. Styles. Burbage passing off to Angus. Nice direct rucking. So Rhodes with a bit of speed. Nice little step back inside. Now Angus and the likes of Emma Angus. It's like so now Wallace just waiting for her support, passing back in. They're ready to get here for the last 6 to go. So Leishman. Leishman maybe thought she had a chance for that. Brothers now with an opportunity. Looking to do a sweeper play. Months is always dangerous since people playing here. So we look at one players and often scores will need to be on there defending on the line with the likes of Munn sweeping. Looking here, that sure what they're looking to do right now. One needs to take some control here for all the players. Ball down, brothers. So just a bit of patience required there. Maybe run into a play, run into the Roosters. They looked dangerous last time when it started fading out hard. Oh, that great ball now taken towards, and that ball down quick. Come back down, this is Crocs, down towards the middle. So they look to drive for the last. Just need someone to drive, put their hand up to do that roll, get that ball. Still got another play to go. So we look to give the ball just a little bit early ball. Identify before a little bit earlier, and should become very inspired. Often, whatever comes first in your mind, you go with it. And I think their first instinct was to give it, and she possibly should have given that one. Okay, so we now got brothers again with the ball. We had a lot of play in the middle field. So credit to both defensive Crocs and brothers. Again, great defence. Both teams' defensive effort's been fantastic. So we now got, that's one. Now got Fado. Give it back to Jones. Just fade out hard. That's not bad. Just run hard out. Pass and give it to the other middle. Run out hard. There we go now. That's what we need to do. Run play. Slow to play. Again, he's going to take some control here in leadership. We've got Miles now sweeping. So going the short side here. Okay, the brothers with the ball. Goes to the spot. Referee passes, pointing to the spot. All right, so just turnover. Brothers ball. Lost possession. Seen by the ref. That's been seen. So, patience required here from a Croc side. Get some players on. Run into the players and use their links. Okay, I've got Max Kelvin with the ball now. Looking to do a sweeper play. Got to get away from that middle. That's all right. Another set of 6 there. Players not coming up or offside. So Crocs another set of 6 here with Miles. Dump and split. Middle play. Right. So just a quickie out there in the middle. They didn't quite make it on side in time at the getting over the line. So nice try, Miles. Often the first couple we don't mind a bit of middle play. Some coaches like to promote some teams right into it. So we'll see from the tap. It's now 1-0 Crocs over brothers. So we've got Angus and Alexa Wallace. Both girls recently played Junior State Cup in Harvey Bay. Played the 18 side, Townsville side that went to the semi-finals and unfortunately lost to Gold Coast, 3 points to 2. Both girls fantastic at that event. Also got, so we can see here the likes of Kelvin and 17 and Fraser are also in that same team. Big contribution towards that side. Going so far in their comp, they finished top of their pool. Fantastic defensive effort by the Gold Coast. Congratulations to those players on their effort for Townsville at Junior State Cup recently played in Harvey Bay. So we now got the likes of Kelvin. The ball. Trying to run into a hole that wasn't there. Again, we've got to have a player running hard for her so she can find space. I'll get some players offside. So now we've got brothers with the ball taking it forward, the likes of Wallace. We've got Munns. They're towards the box now. Kind of set up for last. Diving forward. We have player thinking, I'll go. Rose thinking, can you stay out? There's a bit of space outside. Crocs with the ball. So both teams at the moment just need to possibly concentrate just getting through their 6 sets. Okay. Crocs are doing better, making a better effort of that currently. You're now Little feeding there by the likes of Marshall. Little's got a fair bit of speed, so Marshall's done well to chase a down dive and just make that touch on the ankle. So we've got Marshall now sweeping around. Rhodes. Now we've got Marcus Quez with the ball, and again, just not getting through their sets of 6. So the coach on the side is possibly giving some clear instructions just to get through your set of 6 and get downfield. Okay, otherwise you just bring Crocs into the game, as they are doing right now. So now Crocs have just got to do something with the ball. They're going to do a sweeper play with the likes of Fidel going back short. Nothing there, and again, just holding on to the ball just a little bit too long, touch and pass. Okay. So, brothers with the ball. I like Shakira Wallace. Another loss of possession there from brothers. So both of you are getting frustrated at the moment. Because we've got Little with the ball is dangerous. And again, passing to some situation. It is a penalty, Crocs though. So a step back in there would have been nicer option. So this is how they scored last time. And again, another quickie out, identifying middles, and just too quick to the line. So well done, Jones there. Now 2-0. Crocs over brothers. On the Key Motors scoreboard. I'd like again thank our sponsors that sponsor the touch and have been doing so for a long time. The likes of Motors and Colliers, Townsville. Also a special likes other sponsors, the likes of Jake, the sponsor there. Take up teams that just recently went away to Harvey Bay. And NQ All Schools coming up next weekend too. So again, if it's not the likes of sponsors like Strutties and Achieve that help them and put their support towards these events. So Crocs on to Lelba, onto mine. And numbered up. A nice and tight in defence. Try to identify some space. They're Crocs at the moment. Okay, and just holding that ball. Pass into someone again who's pressure. So they just sort of got to try and organise and aim. And then those tries will come. So, brothers with the ball. Playing it forward on 2. Got lots of Rhodes over there. Going towards the box. A few players missing. Brothers. It's a Lily name. He's just out for this game. Hopefully back next week. Gemma Tucker, who's also out with injury. Hopefully back for semi-finals next week. And we'll see these 2 teams going around again. Currently down players as well with injury. Michaela Newman's encouraging. And hopefully be back next week. Leading into semi-finals. And now have our score over brothers. We hope for more to come in the second half. The players making their way back on the field now with the second half. The women's one game, last round game with us. So far it's been quite tight. And mistake straight up from pass, a little bit hard there. Just need a little pop up. And Angus stops the ball. So Crocs already with the ball. Crocs up 2-0. This is a Colliers shield. Again, I'll mention again, last round of the season, leading to semis next week. I also like to thank Key Motors and the support of this event. So Crocs looking to do the sweeper play again. Give it to Ash. Looking to dive. Oh, pass was on. So it's just unfortunate I dropped that ball. It hits the wing and that's try. So that play looked dangerous. Considering how dangerous they look, you'd think Crocs will look to do that again. So Brothers taking the ball forward there now and just finding it hard to get to the box. That defence from Crocs at the moment, it's very good. So they're not even halfway now, they're on the last. So Kira Wallace looking to take a nice pass and Kira Wallace and Burbage with the ball. So well done, Brothers, to get past halfway. They didn't look like they were going to get close. So the lights are taking it forward to Hernandez. Down to Lelba, dropping the ball, no control. Let's get through that set of 6. Priority, first couple of minutes of the first half. That's what any coach likes to say to their players. Get through those sets. Oh, Brothers with the ball. Halfway there. Taking it forward, the likes of Angus. Looking under Angus. 2 hands on the ball, keeping the players guessing what she's going to do with it. Styles picking it up. Then across the space. Oh, nice line there. I can't see who that is. Is that Rhodes? No, that's Mitchell. Put the ball down over the line there. Looking dangerous for the first time there, Brothers on the line. Combination of the likes of Styles and Mitchell. And ball down. So we got likes today with the ball, loss of possession, Brothers ball. So we'll see what Brothers have got here. Currently the score is 2-0. Crocs over Brothers. And Wallace with the ball. Marshall passing the roads. Nice clicking out there. Again, Rhodes looking to pass. So they're getting a bit faster now that the general play Brothers. So starting to look very dangerous at the moment. Rhodes dropping it nicely. Pass inside of Marshall. And well done, Brothers. So that was a good lead up there. Now looking very dangerous there. Quick play of the ball. Get through that second phase and ball down. So 2-1. Team out of scoreboard. Crocs over Brothers. Hit back early in the second half. So we'll see what Crocs replies like. So we have the likes of Mackenzie taking it forward. Ball now. So Calvin. Miles taking it forward. Nice dump. And ball down. Nice touch there by Wallace. And player played under 16. It's a junior state cup recently. She's only 14, turning 15. Playing A grade at this age, a great achievement. Styles thinking the player was called off. Asked to go back and play it. Now Wallace with the ball. Yeah, very good with those draw and passes at the moment, Wallace. Gets a player to step backhand on the outside and then not from her outside foot delivers the ball to this player in space. They do that quite regularly at Junior State Cup. That's a lot of tries for Townsville, especially out of the box. Okay, so back to the game here. We've got Crocs taking it forward. Likes of Wickham. Well, another loss of possession. It can be frustrating for the coach right now. The likes of Aaron Newman. Wallace spending a bit of time out there. Nice draw and pass. Out to lots of burbage. One's hitting a nice line. They're starting to look dangerous, brothers, now. They're running into the play, running hard in the play. Just no control there. So just those small little things of getting down to pick that ball up, diving for tries, hands up to catch the ball, running to the spaces. Those little things that just need to be addressed by both teams at the moment. Come late in the season, they should have been fixed. But that's what happens sometimes from good pressure defence. Nice hit there by Burbage. Let's get rid of that ball to Fraser. She's in for try. So that's a try saver. And again, Burbage up to the task in defence there on the wing. Munns able to win a sweeper play. Again. Defence. Wallace taking it forward, dumping it nicely. Lots of Marshall now, finding some space. Side back on control. Wallace done a great job out there in first grade. That's Kira Wallace. And last there. So just got here in the count. But again, they got through their sets and made 50 metres. So Crocs with the ball. Just looking to make some subs. Got Miles coming on now. Let's see if someone sweeps hard and drive it for the last. So we just need someone to hit that hole hard. Try the last pick and go. And Wallace has done well there to lock in and just come up and make that touch. The player doing the strike down. So brothers with the ball. Marshall taking it forward and loss of control. Just being passed on their dot prize. So let's see if Calvin can back herself there. Styles very speedy, so very hard to beat. Get it from Villalba. This is what we're looking back. Just numbered up there well, brothers. Good defence. We'll see what they do on the last here, Crocs. Brothers with the ball, taking it forward, giving it at this time. We do have Styles looking towards the box. Marquez, nice step there. Again, Wallace, every time she has the ball in her hands, looking dangerous. Lots of Rangers. He moves to Rhodes now with the ball. To Amy, passing back inside. On the last there, it's not quite ideal. Nice pass out there to Mitchell, shut down by Crocs and the likes of Claire Graham. So, Crocs again. The ball the likes of Jones. She's one to look to get it to on the last. Got some speed. And just into that hard touch. Just plays the ball. And last play there. So Hernandez is putting the ball down, brother's ball. It's a grinding game at the moment here. And loss of control and stepping. Pass and that. Tap there, Crocs. Making a touch. One. Need to run into a play, Crocs. Don't overthink things. Have a sweeper play here. Ball gone. Back in and numbered up well. Like Summing Brothers. They've gone on the short side. Ideally, I think it was the way to go. Likes of Fraser out here calling the ball. Seeing that was an opportunity out here to our right. Crocs left. Shut down there by Giles. And Crocs will see what they've got. And on the last changeover. A bit lost there, Crocs with the ball. Not running any particular play at all. So now Brothers looking to go direct and spinning up a bit now. This is what Crocs don't want. They're out halfway almost on 3. It's with the ball. And forward. Halfway now. Nice hands there, Marshall. Back inside to stop. Back down there. Changeover. So score still here. It's 2-1 Crocs over Brothers. Both teams defending exceptionally well, giving nothing away. So Wickham now coming out to the side, to the left-hand side, our left, their right. Nice hands there. And Miles looking to do something with the ball. It's defence there by Mike Webb. Defence nice and tight, both teams. They really set up well for the last. The strike dump on the last. The players, that other middle locking in and come out quickly, doing nothing away. Fortunately, Mitchell dropping the ball there. See what the defence was doing. Ball down. Let's see what they've got here now. So taking it forward first. On 1. On 2 there now. Miles with the ball. See if they run into a rooster play of some sort. A little chicken play, they call that, where they throw back in. Nice shutdown there by Angus. Second phase, be good, too slow. Brothers line set. So we'll just watch the defence there again from the likes of Brothers. And you see there, she made good side. Crocs no opportunity to be able to score on that side. Just watch exactly what she's done there. And it's perfect defence. Now taking it forward and lots of Wallace. Yeah, after pressure leads to mistakes. Okay. The roads there now in the passing lanes, a little bit unfortunate. So 6 to go. Brothers with the ball. Fighting out now. Giving to the wrapper. Starts to run out. Nice talking there from Emma Angus. Telling them link to get under. Drive for a rooster. Drive through. Offside. Onside there, Miles. I thought she was a little bit offside there. And I thought the referee was about to call it. Much better there. Again, identify what happens when you run into those players. Again, Brothers with the ball. Looking there, picking out. Nice defence there from Crocs. Shutting down that space quickly. So, Crocs looking at a drawn pass. Nice pass there. So, Graham's off Claire. Chase down. Nice chase there. So, that looks like Emma Angus chasing that down. With speed there. So, got that with that sweeper play. Got that overlap. And almost exploited. Also, the likes of Emma Angus and their speed. It would have been try for Crocs. So, now we've got to look firstly, set it up properly. Okay. So, got our set of 6 now. We look at 3 things here when we attack the line. We've got to think firstly the setup. The setup, we've got to set it up at that 7, number 1. And then we look at our execution and the finish. So on the 7, looking there quickly out. There by Maddie. So the middle play to start off with. Okay. Try and do the same thing again. And just running a man-on-man situation. And unfortunately, I'm in as well. And that hole opened up. Try Crocs. So in for the try. Run a nice line there. Hit that hole. And Mitchell couldn't shut down quick enough. Pushes. Had a 2-on-1 situation and was mainly looking towards, and what she should do to defend on the wing. So Crocs in there. Score now 3-1. Crocs over Brothers. So brothers with the ball, they look to hit back. They don't want the score line to get away from them. Simple little play. Just open up a hole straight away. So Fado dropping it nicely into it. And penalty. Rolls the tap. Takes it forward. One there. Jones, two. Fado, three. Now looking to give it up on the four. Switch back inside. Five, super play. This is looking nice here from Crocs. And ball down. I was with the ball. 3-1. He made the board. Crocs over brothers. Rhodes with the ball, taking it forward. Nice draw and pass. So got the foot race here. Fraser chasing down Burbage. A little bit of space open up there, but shut down quickly by Fraser. Rhodes just scanning. Nice pick up there, Styles. Draw and pass. And nicely touched. Almost in there. It's a nice effort there, Burbage. Shut down quickly by Fraser. Been named in the squad. Trans-Tasman squad. We'll train actually grand final weekend. Same weekend as our grand final. So if Crocs make the grand final, they won't have the likes of Fraser. So ball down, Crocs. Brothers with the ball. Change happening there with brothers. Need to get them on quick. So we got Muns with the ball, looking for some space. Shut down there by the likes of Hernandez. Angus looking for sweeps onto the field. Marshall looking for some support. So a bit of standing around and no depth at the moment from brothers. But identified some space there. And nice touch there, Fraser or Angus. If Fraser doesn't make that touch, Angus is through for a try. Fastest players in the field are both Angus, the likes of Calvin. They find the run down. Graham, nice dump and split. Okay. And Miles with the ball looking forward to come in and drive it. This is what she was looking for. Pass back inside again. Oh. Nice hard. Well, you don't say nice, but hard there by Kira Wallace to a penalty. We can take those hits now after the league debut in Cairns recently. I understand the hopes it's their last rugby league game. So, brothers taking the ball forward. Once with the ball, sweep or play. See where the ball and pass comes from the likes of those. She's going to take it herself. That two hands on the ball keeps the defence guessing. So Miles thought she was going to give it. It was a good time to hold it then, Wallace. I think the last 2 or 3 times she's given that pass, they expected her to do it this time. Fell for the dummy and she almost went through that hole. Okay, so game. So last round game of the season, Crocs versus Brothers. Crocs go away with the win. They're now second on the table. Congratulations to Crocs on the effort. Both teams will face up against each other again next week in the semi-final. And the women's one semi-final will be the likes of Rum Runners against Frogs. So stay tuned. We'll be tuning in for semi-finals. It should be a big day next week. Thanks for listening. Thanks again to our sponsors, Key Motors and Colliers, Townsville. Oh, welcome to our premier game, men's one, Sharks versus Frogs. Close game, 4-all here, Frogs with Sharks. This brought to you by Key Motors and Colliers, Townsville. A great game ahead of us at the moment, tight game. Again, last round game leading up to semi-finals, and great ball there. They're coming out from Townsville. Nice inline there and try. Try Sharks, 5-4. 8 minutes left in the first half. So apologies for delay in commentary. We've got a great game here in front of us. Great display of touch. Yeah, Townsville touch. That Frogs with the ball, taking it forward now. You get Edwards making that touch there on 19. With McMinn. Min with the ball. Nice sweeper play there from Frogs. Nice quick play, pick up and pass for Pearce. Ball down. So taking the forwards, the likes of Townsend. Going towards the box now, coming out of the box, nice long pass there. There's too much pressure there for Edwards to gather that ball. Ball down. So got there, Frogs again, another set of 6. 5-4 here. Key motor scoreboard, Pearce with the ball, looking for some space. And the likes of McMinn and Pearce working together. Looking to take it inside for an ML. Going the short side, and nicely shut down there by Sharks with defence. So just numbering up well there. So McMinn, Pearce, Fox picking up quickly. Nice long ball, and just unfortunately just left flat-footed, not hitting that hole. Ball down there, Frogs. Sharks with the ball to the likes of Edwards. And again, taking it forward, the likes of Pitt. So 3 on the box. Okay, that's 4 there. Taking it forward, and the likes of Wavick. Wavick and Campbell working well together. Nice step there. Onside? Yes, onside. Nice defence, Frogs. Locked in well there. Shut that down on the last. So Frogs taking it forward. Yeah, looking to take some subs now, get some fresh legs on. So there and 3 in the middle. There you go again. McMinn. So McMinn. Penalty there. Sharks. Tap there. 20 metres out. Almost halfway now with Wavick on the halfway line. At Townsend. Nice quick, fast defence there from the likes of McMinn. Long ball, just to get it out away from the box, get some subs on. We've got Edwards, Townsend. Was that clean ball? Touch and pass. Allowed to go by so Frogs taking it forward. Score here is 4 Frogs, 5 Sharks. 5 minutes left to go in the first half. Sweeping on the field now, driving it hard for the last. Nice pick up and go, looking short. Intercepted there. So Hogan's off. Showing a bit of speed there, Hogan. He's pumping those legs. He's getting chased down. He's going to score. So nice speed there displayed by Joshua Hogan. Try given. Pushing 2 ahead now. We've got the likes of referee Weir running onto the field. Seen something from the sideline. Discussing the result. They might be discussing interference. If they're looking here from behind, he's running his line. So the referee is deep in discussion. I don't know if they're necessarily in agreement. You can make assumptions from here. Generally when the discussions are long. So I think they're discussing a player taken out of play. Hogan going to be very disappointed there. He's run hard, length of the field. The type of try brings the crowds back. and denied by referee Weir. So McMinn with the ball, hits that hole, shut down quickly there, the likes of Levi Buchanan. So McMinn combination there in the middles, working well together, driving it out hard, setting for the last, nice pick and go, and all down. Fortunately, Shabowski there. So Wavik with the ball. Pass back inside there to Pitt. Taking it forward. So waiting for subs, the likes of Edwards to come on. Dangerous player. If I already know that. And so it was just good pressure defence. Wavik getting the ball under pressure, ball down. So Frogs with the ball, taking it forward and field them two. Min, nice dump. Just protecting that ball, one hand, keeping it away from the defence, ensuring that it's in place to the ground. So last play. And it looked like it had been thrown away. Nope. Offside play there. Frogs. It looked like only just 2-3 minutes ago, going to look like they were down by 2, only down by 1, and hit back to even it up. 4-5 here. Frogs over Sharks. 2 minutes left to go in the half. So fading out hard. Running a chicken play. I'm going to pass it back in. Middle play, running out hard again. And Rooster play this time. Give it to the wrapper. And 2-on-1 out here. Early ball, Bryn. And try time. So I'll start again. I think still 2 to go. Middle play. Link coming in to make the touch and Townsend. Coming back. So Norford, dangerous player. Thought he could tap and go, told to go back and play it. So in the middle play. Dump and split. Try time. Frogs. So Johnson coming in off his wing to shut down the play. Leaving the winger open. Heaps of time. Ball down. Try Frogs. So 5-all. Not much time left in the first half. Go back and tap it. Unsure why. So Edwards with the ball. Throws the dummy. Edwards again. Edwards and Townsville, we know how dangerous they are together. Edwards spin back inside. And try. Nice hit back, Sharks. I think just before the halftime hooter. 6-5. Sharks over Frogs. So Sharks will be wanting to work hard here in defence and ensure that Frogs don't score before halftime. Frogs showing some urgency, knowing that the hooter's about to go. So go like Bryn. Moran with the ball. There's the hooter. Last play coming up. Dazzle and ball down. So half-time there. Frogs against Sharks. Last round of the season. Semi-finals next week or finals next week. Close game, 6-5. Sharks over Frogs. Welcome back. Colliers, Townsville touch shield. Frogs are hit straight back in the second half. Now evened up at 6-all. So, again, always going to be a very close game here. And Frogs have just got possession again after a mistake from the Sharks. Looking very dangerous. Just mistake there at the play ball. And now Frogs are left with possession. So, Townsville will make up for that well and truly. Good thing about Townsville, his mistakes are minimal. A nice draw and pass. No, touch and pass there. Frogs, penalty, Sharks. No, it's called a forward pass. So Sharks with the ball. 6-all. Great game here. Townsville touch. Last round game of the season. Played at speed. Foot in the ruck there. Let it go. So Wavick taking it forward there. Driving it well. Passing out to Edwards. Pass back inside there. So Johnson back in the Edwards. Ball down. Sharks ball. Frogs ball. So I've got Frogs taking it forward now. Zach McMinn throwing a dummy to himself. Norfolk driving it in. Nice line there. Get some players on. So Durand. Another nice line. Pulled the players this open side and allowed some space back on the left. Nice try there from Frogs. Good speed of play as a result. They now hit the front. 7-6. Frogs over Sharks. 16 minutes left to go in the half, so lots of time. Frogs coming out 100 miles an hour. That speed of play has resulted in 2 quick tries. So Sharks are now just need to get through. Controlling that ball, so taking it forward now. So that's 2 there. Towns, dangerous players in the field here for Sharks now. Ball down. Pardon made their way under the field. So Durand driving towards the box. Sort of Pierce. Again, another mistake. This time comes from Frogs. So Sharks looking to even it back up. 7-6 here. Frogs over Sharks. Wavick with the ball and Townsend. Middle play. Shut down by the length. Too late. Ball gone. Pardon out this side. So link dumping for nobody. Frogs will love that. So probably need best to fade out in our length, Townsend. I shouldn't be telling him how to play. And nice touch there from Frogs. Offside though. Denied a try there, Sharks. Other set of 6. Being on the danger play on the likes of Edwards. So Frogs will be nervous right now. Pick and go. And try. The ball looked well and truly down before making the touch. Looking around. No, touch made. So good work there by McMinn to make that touch. The likes of Zach. So Durand. Got Townsend there. Nice line. Pardon. No touch. Fry. Nice combination there of players, the likes of Townsend, Edwards, Pardon, Wavick. Frogs did well to deny them a few sets. Eventually, though, that added possession leads to a result. So Frogs with the ball, taking it forward on 2, just going the middle drive, speeding up the play now, the likes of Schabowski. And almost scoring straight up. Good defence there, Sharks. So we now even it up 7-all. Frogs and Sharks. The key motor scoreboard. So the likes of Norfolk looking up but denied. Sharks numbered up well, Sharks. Driving it forward. Nice. It's just a bit hard on the ball there. I think that was Jackson Luke. But again, that's what we sometimes do with our wingers, get them to get in front, slow down the play a bit. So that's another penalty. So offside there. Sharks to the ball. Edwards, Wavik. Again, Pardon. And Townsville. That's our combination we just had on there a field a second ago. Sweeper play, going back short side. Townsville shut down. Nice defence there from Frogs. That's from Purdon. Purdon in the middle. Purdon's in the middle there. Good defence. And switch play. Nice touch there. So coming up quickly on the last. And try. So coach from Frogs will be discussing numbering up on the last, coming up quickly. A good work there from Sharks. They get that overlap there on the far side. It's 2 for Pardon in the last couple of minutes. So as a result, now that pressure's starting to show there with Frogs, they just got to just relax a bit, slow things down, realise it's only 8-7 currently, well and short in the game. Get a bit of possession back. Possession will lead to, and territory will lead to a result. So Wavik with the ball, Townsville. 6 to go. It's a touch there by Jaden McMinn. Sorry, Zach McMinn. So that's Jaden there now. Nice hard touch, getting in front. Nice shot there by the winger. The likes of Louth. Didn't come in a certain try Sharks. So again, 7 Sharks, 7 Frogs. Edwards with the ball. Townsville passing the back end. Double split. Edwards. Switch back. Nice touch. Frogs. So quick play the ball. Men get that ball down quickly. To brother Zach. Sweep play. So Frogs there, halfway in 4. So they'll be looking to drive for the last coming up. So someone to go hard with the ball. Nice work. And we just need to get that ball down quickly for someone on the last. So it denies a strike dump opportunity. Sharks ball. 8-7. 10 minutes left in the second half. Sharks over the Frogs. We have a clash here, second against fourth. Sharks with the ball. So a nice pass there from Hogan. Putting Townsville into space there. And that's Searle out on the side there. So Searle will put in some space, but chased down nicely by the Frogs winger. Some bad luck there, Jackson Luke. Was in a bit of space, so Pardon driving towards the box. Edwards, nice pass, bit of one-on-one. Edwards waving, spending a bit of time on the field, these two boys. Fitness level, these players are quite good. We've got Townsville, Wavik, and step back inside. Try Sharks. Good defence, Frogs. Numbered up well, 7-8. Frogs, Sharks. Sharks up by 1. Got 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes left. Rucking well now, Frogs will let the speed of play. Just going direct. So that's on 4. Looking to go on the last. And ball down, Frogs. So forward pass. Dark. Defending well, Sharks. Coach Pecky will be liking to see Sharks finish off a game. Previous weeks, their finishing effort hasn't been 100% and led teams back into the game. So you can see their fitness has improved over the last few weeks. Defensive effort towards the second half of the game has improved remarkably and putting opposition under pressure. So Frogs are throwing asked to go back to the mark. About to give Frogs a compliment then. They were driving it well, looking dangerous, and then giving a penalty. So Sharks with the ball. So now Frogs, when they get that possession back, they just need to get this 70 minutes their way back downfield. Goal number 1. Get it down the other end. Nice defence there by Duran. So referee Weir speaking to the players, just go back to your mark, play it. So Shabowski taking it forward. Nice ruck. It's talking. These players just need to be a little bit smarter. Referee Weir, when she's out there, she won't put up with that rubbish. She just likes the players to get out there and play the game. So it just brings that discipline to just bring back the opposition. So Frogs with the ball now. Nice long pass and try. Thought he may have lost possession then. So 8-all, 6 minutes to go. Second half. Good close game. The Sharks will be looking to hit back. Pardon taking the ball forward, making McMinn chase hard. Wavik pass it back into the trail runner. Pardon picking up, nice pick up from the ground. Wavik moving the defence around. Good. Looking to do an ML play. Bump play. Hogan looked like scoring there. Nice defence again coming from the Frogs. And there's you are the winger. Frogs with the ball, taking it forward. So, very close game here. 4.5 minutes to go. 8-all. Frog Shark, last round game. Nice tight game. So, Shabowski taking it forward. One-handed. Play on. Ref says no. Touch there. Nice work, Sharks. So, see what they can do with the ball. On one. Back inside to Wavik, out to Searle. So 3 to the box, get some fresh legs on. Nice touch there. Frogs are really into this game now. So Edwards looking to puck back in the Townsville. He can go on the last. This one is dangerous. And nice work there from Frogs. So penalty there, Frogs. Giving the ball back. Again, we mentioned discipline. The importance of discipline brings the team back into play. See what Frogs can do now. They're working on 2 now, getting using the ball. Making the ball do the work. They're running out hard now, making the mid chase out. So, player sent. Unsure why. They're on 2 now, Frogs. So, a new player back on for Sharks. So, they got 6 on the field, 6 on 6. Sweeper play. So, Edwards up to the task in the defence. So, Frogs, I think they're on 3 now. So, Duran passing to Davin. Sweeper play here now. So, score 8-all, 2.5 minutes left to play. Ball down. So, Frogs can try and take this game here now. Only 2 minutes to go. Looked at a play. Duran looking up. So, shut down there by the winger. So trying to get an overlap here on the right-hand side, our right-hand side. Duran again. Fighting out nice and hard. Out in the link. With a little play. So Brack with the ball. Doing an ML play. Schooling us all. Winger up to the task. Nice work there from Sharks. So they'll need to go 70 metres to win this game. They'll need to do it quickly with 1.5 minutes to go on the clock. So just get in the box there. Close to the box. Middle and 4, so they'll drive for the last. Player down. Back up on his feet. Very lucky. So that flick inside hasn't worked a couple of plays. Ball gone. Nice lad called from Waver to say he made the touch, but the ball had gone. So that's nice work there from Barry. To take it forward, come off his wing and help out his middles and links. Now what sort of play we got here? We've got only about a minute left to go, so this could be the winning try coming up. Who scores it? A nice pick up to the ground. Touch there. Another set of 6 here for Frogs to win the game. About 45 seconds left on the clock, so it's not long to go. So Zach Nickman looking to a play. It's quickie out, trying to take on the length. He's got down low. Has he scored that? Touch made. So only seconds left. Frogs can take this one if they can score here. 8-all. Nice pick up. Nice step out and try Frogs. You can hear the crowd and they like that one. So Chabowski there, beautiful. Step back in, step out. Identified a hole. Dove and scored right on the hooter. So well done, Frogs there. Leading in the finals, that's a great result. So, key motor scoreboard, 9-8 Frogs over Sharks. Great finish from Frogs. Semi-finals next week. We'll see these teams again then. Thank you for tuning in.